There's mine. Desktop. I had to adjust. I forgot to fix these. There we go. Can y'all talk?
Hey,
Hello.
Good.
hey, oh,
Very good. All
they like
right.
home and we won't go home.
There we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. It is session 13. Holy cow. We've had 13 sessions. Well, today we will have had 13 sessions, but that's crazy, right? Welcome back into Eternal Arcadia, the D&D campaign based on Skies of Arcadia. Uh, hello, Heather. Hello, Nemo. Hello, Piku. Hello, Jem. Saucy. You don't count because you're here. He said the fuck. Just as a friendly reminder, when we're having D&D, most redeems are going to be turned off. So sorry to you guys who redeemed the applause and the poke. Your points should be returned to you. And if you pay attention to the timers, they will give you information on the art and a little bit about the campaign and where you can find previous episodes. We also have some fun commands. If you do exclamation point any of the gobos names, you can feed the gobos, and if we feed the gobos enough, we get a fun little treat at the end of the session. You can also spend biddies to affect the rolls, but the chart for it is no longer there because we have to fix it. But if you want to throw biddies to fuck with us, by all means, have fun.
Or alternatively, fuck specifically with Chimali, thanks
specifically his little
thanks
crocs.
to his the Crocs of Twicked Hot.
Mm-hmm. So, without further ado, I'm going to let our wonderful DM here, Oni, paint the scene on what had happened previously.
The crew returned to Nazir, hoping to touch base with their ally among the nobility. Something was amiss. Magic had surrounded the capital, and having broken through the spell, they were greeted by the sight of the palace in Nazareth, blown to bits. Bodies lay scattered, and upon entering the building, they found the disheveled body of Alhamira on the verge of death, gripping to what little life she had left. The party had saved her in time, but she came across them with a revelation. A pirate in the northern Danel Strait had intercepted a weapon of unimaginable power that was to be used in the war. Without the aid of the weapon, Nazarad had fallen victim to a Gygus reborn, soon to be fueled by a crystal of an alternate moon. Should this power source be put into effect, Grendel will go berserk and annihilate all life. Can the party attain the weapon and fight off the menace before the world as we know it is reduced to fire? We rejoin our party as they make their way to the port. Having just finished fighting off a scorpion in the northern deserts, they've been granted a helmsman to take the place of a lost crew member. This helmsman will help guide them through the skies. But what sort of man awaits them?
Ooh, that was good. That gave me goosebumps.
That's solid,
That was good.
as always.
As always. Oh, beautiful work.
As
beautiful
always.
I eat that
Wonderful. Wonderful.
up. Delicious, delicious, delicious.
Now, before we start today, speaking of this new crew member, there are a couple of things that I wanted to run through you guys in terms of systems. Because as crew members, you guys are going to have access to these systems, and they will play a major part of the story going forward. So it'd be nice to include the chat in on these. kind of touching base on the Skies of Arcadia game, I have created a fully functioning crew system where every hireable member of the crew that you'll find surrounding the world has passive and active benefits for whatever ship that you're currently piloting, as well as passive and active effects for your new base of operations.
Woo!
Today you will
Base!
be given one of two options. If you've grown attached to Milfort, you as a party can vote to retake the island from Valua. It'll be a brutal battle, and I can't guarantee it's particularly safe. Or there is a rumor of a builder out in the northern Danelle Sea who has spent his life creating blueprints for an island of unimaginable beauty, a handmade island that he has deemed Pirate Isle.
Get the fuck out!
I had a feel
Get
like it'd
the
be
fuck
something
out!
like that.
Get the fuck out right now! Get
That's
the
cool.
Oh my god! Yay!
If you have grown attached to Milfort and your base of operations there as a gift from Alhamira, you can choose to fight for it. Or you can go and find the builder who will create a man-made island, your very own Pirate Isle. And Pin, I've shown you the pictures for the isle that we're talking about here. So you have a general understanding of what one of the islands is going to look like. For the rest of you, however, this will be a homemade base of operations where if you choose the secondary option, you will be able to invest not only Hef coins, but gold and materials, as well as investing in your merchants and your artisans to influence the base, create a town, fully functioning forges, a ship dock, and the works. And every member of the crew that you hire going forward will passively affect both your ship and your island in some beneficial way. How you choose to go forward from now on will fully customize your experience based on how you want to interact with the world around you. A great example being the gunners you will be able to hire for your ship. One specializes in physical and kinetic damage, the other specializes in magic cannons. There's stuff like that all over the world, and your experience from here on out is completely customizable. This also ties into a second system that I have been super excited to drop on you guys today, because this is going to shape your whole story.
Ooh.
And it starts with your new crew member.
Damn it, sauce.
Because
Sorry,
when
y'all
you
need-
meet your new crew member, touching base on the Skies of Arcadia game, I have taken dungeons and discoveries to a whole new level. You will have a chance to come across unique, rare discoveries and dungeons full of treasure vaults scattered randomly throughout the world. When you come across them, you don't have to take them on immediately. You can chart a map to come back to them later. These dungeons are filled with magic artifacts of unimaginable power, ancient tomes of spells long forgotten, and treasure the likes of which you have never imagined. The kind that Ducat would lose his mind over. And all of this comes from passive effects granted by crew members. So, your story from here on out is yours to unfold. And we should start it as you make your way back to the port. Aboard the ship, you see an unfamiliar face. A young man filled with life as he darts around the deck of the Weatherlight, examining every inch of the hull, taking in the beauty of the ship. And as you dock aboard, you're greeted by the sight. The lady at the kebab shop had mentioned that her son had left home to go on adventures, to seek discoveries. And before you lies one of the greatest helmsmen in the skies. You hadn't had a chance to realize it, but his name has been going down in legends for finding ancient vaults and old world discoveries. Say hello to your first helmsman, Raf.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Ooh.
damn.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's hot. Oh no, he's hot!
Come on, it's Guys of Arcadia. Everyone's hot.
Everyone's hot. God.
This is
Roth-
going to be a running thing.
Roth dedicated himself to
Oh.
finding. Roth has dedicated his time in the skies to finding things that have been unseen. He is a master of discoveries. He is based, or I should say, his effects are based on Domingo from Skies of Arcadia. While Roth is part of your active crew, you have a gradually increased chance of coming across a discovery anytime you're out in the skies. If you can find the other helmsmen, they'll give you a higher chance of coming across hidden treasure vaults. Kind of see where I'm going with
Woohoo.
this?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
while Roth is your active helmsman, you'll find all sorts of old world discoveries and marvelous things. And anytime you find a discovery, there's a chance to get hidden treasure. But the main point of discoveries is anytime you dock at a port, you can sell the information for discoveries that you've found for sometimes hefty sums of gold.
Would you say hefty?
Okay, I had to throw Tramali off the ship. I had to throw
So-
Tramali and Exin. So we've lost 2 crewmen this episode. It's very sad. Very, very sad. Oh,
So-
shit!
Chamali is struck by a random bolt of lightning.
No,
We take those. That's fine.
Can you imagine the scene? Like, we walk up, we meet this handsome man, and then Shabali just gets hit by lightning.
Oh, that's
But
normal. Don't worry about it.
Speaking of rolling a D100, I have been reworking the D100 of Unfathomable Power.
I think that gets more blah, 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 blah every time.
Yes, that's the bit. Due to the loss of one of your crew members, I have been trying to find a way to divvy up that additional roll. And I've come up with a solution. The 5th roll of the dice will be played out at the beginning of every session. I'm giving one of you the chance to volunteer for the free roll. If no one speaks up, I will randomly assign the free roll. That way we get it out of the way at the beginning of every session, and who knows, some shit may go down.
What, for the D100?
But here is where I want to rework the free roll. If one of you volunteers, I will let you roll 2 D100s, and without looking at the list, you can pick whichever number you land on.
Let me have it. Let me have it. Let me have it. Let me have it.
Yes,
I was
we're
gonna
let you have
volunteer
it,
give it
myself,
to
but
him.
if you
So,
want to, go
no-
for it, man.
Yeah,
So
give
again,
it to Kaido.
no looking at the D100 list. Roll 2 D100s, pick whichever number you like more, and you'll get the effect.
So needy. No, that's fine. Shit. Roll. Is it slash roll, right?
Slash roll
Uh,
1 D100.
Oh, I'm moving too much shit. 1D100.
So you would do that twice and pick whichever one you like, whichever number speaks more to you as a person.
Oh, shit.
Go with 48.
Okay, 48 then.
All right, I'm going to need you to roll me 4 D10.
Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna die.
No, you're not. You fucking tank.
So, wind suddenly begins to envelop Kaido. Becoming light as a feather, he begins to touch up off the ground. His body becomes weightless as he can fly like the birds. Kaido now levitates at a speed of 10 miles per hour for the next 26 minutes.
So we can throw him off the ship and he'll be fine.
It's just a big angry meatball
You know what? Can I
floating.
roll
really-
9100? Roll 9100 on this one?
Just a big angry meatball.
And remember, that is the voluntary first roll,
Oh my.
but you all still have your roll that you can use at any point during the session.
He did it again.
Is that Kaido using his actual roll of the dice?
Yeah.
Yes.
All plant life within 50 feet of you suddenly turns to normal inanimate plants.
Unless you're Molly's
Okay,
fucking
so
plants.
Ew, dude. So you're just
we
like
need
a
to start the
fucking-
ship combat.
You're just like a fucking big ass meatball flying around ruining people's plans, dude. You're gonna get us thrown out.
We gotta start the ship combat in the next 26 minutes and fire him out of a cannon.
Holy shit, Jeff said we have to tie a string to Kaido. We can give him the gobos like a balloon. I'm sorry. Oh no.
So, Arya, having the brilliant idea, very quickly runs
Yes.
over, tying a rope around Kaido. She drags him across the deck towards Glump and hands him a little Kaido balloon.
Here, sweetheart. Hold on to this for me, won't you?
The tiniest of the gobos is now carrying you like a fucking balloon at the circus.
I was just pissed off staring
Yeah,
at
that's
somebody.
what I mean. Like, you're just mad as shit floating around in the air. Okay, hold on. Okay, fuck it. My turn.
Oh, we're getting these rolls out of the way early today.
Might as well.
Let's go, baby.
81. So, for the next hour, Arya is enveloped in a brilliant light, and on the deck stands Count
Oh my
Throg
God,
von
again.
Zarovich.
No fucking shot! No fucking shot! It happened again! No, you're lying. You're
That's
fucking.
81.
You're fucking.
81.
Oh my god!
I will give you one free reroll because I know you hate
No,
Count
no,
Throg von Zarovich.
No. No. Nope. Oh,
Oh, no shot. 2 sessions back to back.
god damn it.
Alright, fuck it.
Does anybody else want to get their roll out of the way, or shall we move on to?
Fucking-
Oh,
All right.
I don't.
So-
uh-huh.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and sit back with my coffee real quick. Yo, Xander, take over for the next 10 minutes, would you?
Holy shit, Xander, you're the DM!
Shit, I didn't expect to do this today.
This coffee's
All
fucking
right.
baller, though.
Oh, wait, hold on. I mean, Xander, you're the DM.
Come on,
No,
DM.
no.
You changed your fucking image.
And I'm Count von Strahd, blah,
he
blah,
rolled
blah.
DM.
Drag one's out of it.
Uh,
Von
All right,
Strahd.
Dan, tell me what happens.
real quick before I hand over the reins. Chamali, a bolt of lightning comes barreling down from the sky, striking Chamali square in the back.
Oh,
got-
fucking again.
How did he get
All
hit
right,
by
again.
lightning twice? He rolled 2 different numbers.
Because the first one was divine intervention, which rolls on the divine intervention table. The second, he rolled a 14, which is you get struck by lightning on the D100.
This is quite shocking. Blah blah blah.
I need
So-
a lightning
All right,
strike
I'm down.
space title real quick. Thank you.
So the first one was for shits and giggles. The second one, Chamali gets struck by a bolt of lightning, taking 42 damage.
I take that, no problem.
That's a no good. Blah blah blah.
All right. So I'm gonna enjoy my sausage McMuffin and my coffee. Xander, all you, man.
I,
During the time.
I was not prepared for this. I don't think I can.
You can do it. Blah blah blah.
No, nah. I can barely DM with my own notes. Much less thrust into the position.
You're stressing him out, Oni. Let him re-roll. Can't you see he's gonna have a stroke?
Technically, you're DM. You can tell yourself a reroll.
Blah blah blah. Yeah.
Actually,
just
you know
tell
what?
yourself
I
Hey,
actually
give
think
yourself
one
the
thing reroll.
reroll.
re-roll.
Yeah, my guy, you're the DM. If you're not happy with it, that's on
this
you,
is
man.
too much power.
You should give Kaido a roll.
That's on
Do
you.
not give Kaido the roll. Blah blah blah.
Alexander gets a new reroll on the D100 of unfathomable power.
I can't.
If it lands 100 again, I'm gonna fucking shit
You
myself.
said give
Alright,
Kaido
so-
the roll, but Kaido's like still floating around as a balloon. He's
Alright,
like, "Hey,
so,
give me the roll."
Was that you relinquishing the roll and re-rolling, or was that Kaido re-rolling?
That was me relinquishing the role of DM and re-rolling.
Okay. Well, since you were the DM at the time of the roll, and you relinquished this roll to me, that means I am immune to all damage for the next 24 hours.
That's
Nice.
that's very funny. Blah blah blah. Did I wait? Is this the accent I used last time? I don't think so.
No, it wasn't.
Well,
Just
just
It doesn't matter. You think we're really going for consistency here? Like, come on.
Alrighty.
I'm tired of being this man.
So,
He
the
smells.
the DM is enveloped in an ethereal light that protects them from all forms of damage, physical, psychological, and hopefully emotional for the next 24 hours. As you're greeted by Raph on the ship, he waves to you with a kind gesture. Excited to be aboard, he very quickly waves a sky chart. When I came aboard the ship, I could not help but notice it is rather understaffed here. During my travels across the skies, I've had the chance to visit many of the countries. Not so much Soltis. They're not exactly fans of people coming into their territories, but I have met many a great sailor who have more than enough experience to join this crew. I know Alhamir has left you many notes, but I have the charts that will tell you exactly where it is that you can find the crew members. So, if you would like to get this ship running spick and span and top form, I know exactly where to take you. Before we do any of that, though, I am told that you have taken a bounty from the Sailors Guild.
Yes. I'm sitting there just fucking levitating.
Just floating around.
Floating there
Like
angrily.
If the job that you have taken is what I assume it is, then you have volunteered to take care of the pirates. There's a skirmish in the northern Dano Strait. I would be
That's
more
the
than
one.
happy to. I would be more than happy to pilot and assist you in this mission. He has cut off all the trading routes and has shut off all of my connections to the mid-ocean. Frankly, I have been trying to find a way to get rid of him myself, but as you can see, I am not exactly personally well equipped for combat.
How is he not weirded the fuck out? He just saw a man turn into a balloon. I switched bodies, and Shamali got struck by lightning twice. Why is he talking to us like it's normal? Does this shit only happen to us in like a bubble? Or is he just
I
like,
think-
well, fuck it, that's magic, baby?
Think about it. This is a dude who has dedicated his life to discoveries, finding hidden lore and unseen secrets. To him, this is a Tuesday.
It's Saturday though.
Uh-oh.
That's the joke.
Yes. That sounds good. Blah, blah, blah.
Well-
let's make our way. Blah, blah, blah.
Well, before we have a chance to throw ourselves into the fire, I have called in a personal favor. I assume Alhamira and the minister have also given you their good graces, but I called in a favor from my friend at the Shipwrights Guild. If you head there, there will be a package waiting for you. My personal expense. Consider it a thank you gift for having me aboard the ship.
You didn't have to do that, but won't turn down a gift.
I do not want to be seen in this body, blah, blah, blah. I will return to my room. I'm just gonna, I'm just
What?
gonna, I'm just gonna go to my
What did you? What did they mean by? What did they mean by this body?
It's a whole deal that happens sometimes. We don't know.
I think it's puberty for her. I don't know for sure.
Shut up, balloon man, blah, blah, blah.
So, for anybody who chooses to head to the Shipwrights Guild, on arrival, you are greeted by the sight of several new technology cannons. You have been given access to 2 magic cannons, a Sky Seeker's torpedo, and
Ooh.
a railgun. Now, Pin should understand how these 3 types of cannons work, but for those of you who aren't well versed in skies, go play skies. Let me explain the difference between the 3 cannons. Basic cannons, like the 2 magic cannons, fire single shots of high damage velocity rounds. Torpedoes are a damage over time. You launch the torpedo, and it will take effect on the last round of any given fight. So no matter where it's shot off in the turn order, a torpedo will always hit on the last turn. And then rail cannons, if you are accessing a rail cannon, they fire every single round but deal significantly less damage.
Okay.
So customizing your ship based on how you think combat is most effective plays a major role in upcoming battles. For right now, though, I will upgrade the Weatherlight with its new components, and we can go ahead and make our way to the fight. It will take an hour to reach the Northern Danel Strait, so Count Strahd can fuck off.
Fantastic, blah, blah, blah. That's me. Let me.
Stop levitating.
No, you don't. Isn't his levitation for like
20 minutes.
26 minutes.
Oh, okay. Do you drop like a fucking rock?
Yeah.
I'd be surprised if he didn't.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that's so funny.
You better not crush Glump.
Don't crush Glump.
There's no problems there. He's one holding the string.
I also want to see Kaido on the railgun.
Okay, I was having dad issues, but we have Railgun. She's no longer Count Strahd. And what else?
Magic cannons.
Kaido is no longer a balloon.
Yeah, we got magic cannons.
Wonderful.
We got
16.
torpedoes and a railgun for the ship. The magic cannons shoot magic, and it's real powerful. The torpedoes, you shoot them on a turn, and they hit on the last turn. The railgun hits every turn, but has low damage.
But more attacks means more chances to crit.
I suppose. You probably want to, if usually what you do when things land on different turns or hit every turn is you want to try to hit with as many different things on the same turn at the same time. So what would make sense would be to start with the railgun. Second turn, you use the torpedo to land on the last turn. Third turn would be evasive or healing maneuvers. And then fourth turn, you would use a magic cannon so that it would hit all 3.
Pin out here metagaming, knowing how ship battles work.
Teehee. Hoo-hoo. I'm helping. I'm helping.
I mean, one of us has to.
Yeah, one of us has to know combat, and it's going to be Arya.
All right, so Raf takes you to the Northern Danel Strait. As you approach, you see a ship off in the distance, patrolling through the strait, cutting off all trade routes. This is the one who has left our The one who stole our weapon and left our lands barren. Oh my god, play the fucking song.
Play that funky music, Foundry Boy. Oh god, it's the fucking Skies battle music. Oh, I'm gonna come. Excuse
So,
me.
off in the distance, you see it. The towering form of Jun's flagship, the Phoenix. Assuming it's taking a second to load.
The Phoenix looks strangely like our new helmsman. Intriguing.
I hit activate. It should be loading for you guys, is it not?
No.
Nope.
At least we have music, which is good.
Son of a whore.
No, the music.
Oh,
Can y'all reload your page super quick?
sure.
Okay.
Because I don't know why it's doing this.
There we go.
Oh, Ophelia, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
damn.
Welcome in. Welcome in. Are you familiar with Skies of Arcadia? Listen, okay, they had the actual battle music from the... There it is, baby!
So, now that you can actually see it, off in the distance, you are greeted by Jun's flagship, the Phoenix.
It's fucking hot. I'm ready to shoot the shit out of that.
It seems like Jun hasn't noticed your ship approaching yet.
Ooh. Did we get a surprise round? Advantage?
That all depends. Do you want to charge headlong to engage in combat before he has a chance to retaliate? Or do you want to try and sneak up on him for a surprise attack?
I have a stupid idea.
What's your stupid idea?
He doesn't know we're coming. Throw me on there.
You're
The problem is
you're
if
fucking
we-
serious? You want to get shot onto that fucking ship to try to beat him hand to hand?
That'd be fucking great. You know what?
I mean, I'm down. I'm so down.
You got enough HP to probably survive that launch out of a
Yes,
cannon.
you do.
It's a stupid fucking idea. And God forbid knows how many fucking crew members are on that fucking ship.
Not to mention the protective ring of Phoenix fire that would more than
That's-
likely crisp Kaido before he has a chance to get
It's
near the ship.
overrated. It's overrated.
Oh, come on. Kaido's handled hotter. He's a blacksmith.
Maybe not. Maybe. Maybe. Debatable. This shit's.
I mean, listen. If you want to be shot out of a cannon like a human fucking bowling ball, I will absolutely allow it. I want to do it. Arya is so pumped for that.
I'm gonna get my ass kicked on that fucking ship.
Dude, you have like 700 health. Like,
It's only 400.
you're god
would,
mode.
It would still probably be death on arrival.
Oh. I don't know. He's god mode. 400 health.
Okay, but let's think about it like this.
Uh-huh.
You'd have to get within range of the Phoenix to comfortably shoot Kaido. He then has to dodge the Phoenix ring and land on the ship.
Then have to deal with everybody that's on the ship.
And
Alright.
let's be real, between the four of you, how many cannonballs have landed?
Not a lot.
That is a perfectly valid point.
That's valid. All right. I definitely
One day.
if we have the ability
Sounds like a
Two-
bad plan. I'm in.
yeah, I like Aphasia. Welcome in, bud. If we have the ability to get the jump on him, I think we should charge in. Absolutely.
One of these times when we're going after a ship, I'm doing it.
Yeah. Do we
I
vote
vote
for
we
charge in?
charge straight in.
Let's
Charge
Charge
go.
in for that surprise round.
This plan will be later.
We'll shoot you on the out of the cannon as soon as we get close. Really close.
That the fire is what I'm worried about, but
Yeah, we'll take that out. We got magic cannons now. Does anyone
Right.
have
Before we do anything, roll me your initiative for turn order.
18, baby.
Let's be real, no one's ever going to be going before Arya.
No
but
one's ever gonna be going before me, baby.
Alexander. Is Xander even here?
Xander? Oh no. He fell off the ship.
Sorry, I'm back. Had to handle something.
Roll initiative, bub.
Pardon. I mean, I could have
Alrighty.
taken a guess that I'd be going last.
So your ship order will be Arya, Kaido, Chamali, and Alexander. For, the turn order presented. I am now going to... Alrighty. So, the first round.
That's fucking hot. Alright. Opening up the weather light. Boink. Boink.
Giving the order to Raph, he punches the engine. You soar at speeds unknown, catching the Phoenix off guard. They weren't prepared for the sudden conflict. Their cannons scramble to try and get ready as the engine fires to life. You've taken a surprise round. All attacks this round are at advantage.
Okay, perfect.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna set us up with the railgun first turn.
So a 19 will hit. The railgun fires with a blistering sound, bullets whizzing through the air as they pierce through the hull. You can hear the screams of crew members as the ship is beginning to be torn apart.
Fuck yeah.
Kaido?
Sorry, I was thinking about fucking just seeing a random door flying straight at your ship. Sir, what the fuck is that?
all you could hear is fucking.
All you fucking just the crewman's like, sir, we have something coming at us. What is it? I don't know.
No,
It's
hold on.
something small.
It's like, is that a fucking dwarf? And then you hit the guy. You land on him.
See, now if you get the right spin on it, you can swing with your hammer and just smack him with all sorts of force.
I'm fucking
I am
crazy.
heavy weapons guy. Picks up Kaido, and this is my weapon.
This is my weapon.
Magic cannon. It's oh yeah, the dice. Oop. Advantage. Oop. Normal. Oh shit.
Whoa, that's a lot of damage.
So-
That's a lot of damage.
A 17 will not hit, but you do get a second fire of the railgun.
Oh, do I get to run the railgun? I wasn't railgun, but that was.
If Arya used the railgun, she gets to fire it every single round.
Yeah,
Oh.
let's go. Is it also at advantage?
Now is that also made with advantage?
Every single
Oh.
attack this round is at advantage.
Okie dokie.
Wow, double 17s.
So that will hit as the magic cannon lets out a deafening boom. Fire blazes across the sky, just narrowly missing the Phoenix as they begin to take evasive action. But the shots from the rail cannon will still land true, beginning to pierce through the fabric of their tail sails. They take another 12 points of damage, and we make our way to Chamali.
Magic cannon.
So a
So
21
apparently-
is going to hit. The second blast from the cannon roars through the air. The fire from the cannonball punches through the hull, leaving a blistering, burning scar across the ship. One more round from the railgun. There, Arya.
Apparently, you give him a big enough gun and its curse doesn't come into effect.
A 20 will land as the third volley of bullets from the rail cannon fires wide, taking a good chunk out of the front of the ship. You're starting to leave pretty noticeable bullet holes all over the wooden hull. The ship is finally combat ready as the cannons whir to life. And at the front of the ship, you see a massive cannon as it begins to charge energy. Xander.
I mean, if it's charging energy, the likelihood that it's actually going to hit us this round is... I don't like it. Evasive.
Remember,
Fuck it. Playing it safe.
I was going to say, remember, red rounds are where they fire back, but... Yeah,
You know,
so,
playing it safe.
So you take evasive action, you raise the ship's AC by 5 this turn. Arya, you get your last round of the rail cannon.
Oh, sorry.
Unfortunately-
I didn't do it with advantage. Sorry, hold on.
Just remember to click the little plus to roll your second dice.
Oh, plus, yeah. Okay. Sorry. There we go.
And that's why we
Oh,
roll
roll
damage.
me that critical damage there, Arya.
Let's go! I critted, baby! Spectral, thank you for the biddies! You helped me crit! Let's go!
Let's go! First spectral, hit that plus, roll that critical damage, Arya.
Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. Right here? Okay. Woo.
So the last
Hot damn.
volley, the railgun well heated from the rest of the round, fires off a volley of extra volatile ammo as it tears through the hull, leaving sizable dents across the ship, taking out a good chunk of the cabin. The ship is hurting, but they are finally ready to fight back. The engine whirs to life, and the Phoenix starts flying through the sky, taking countermeasures. The real fight starts now.
Oh, shit.
All right, round 2.
Alright, fellas. Remember what I said. Right? We can hit it all at once with the tornado or torpedo. Alright, so I'm gonna railgun.
Ow.
I suggest
Wait.
whoever has the
Give me a-
third turn use the torpedo, and then whoever has the fourth turn does evasive maneuvers.
Yep.
You had a question, Kaz?
No, that's exactly what I was going to ask. So, what
Yeah.
turn would we use it on then?
Yeah, the third turn.
So it doesn't matter what turn the torpedo is used, it always hits on the last turn of a round.
I just suggest we use the third because the second one is green, and we might have an advantage window in that. I railgun. I'm doing normal. I'm just fucking on fire today, baby. I can't be stopped.
Apparently.
You know, I'm just such a gamer. That's what it is. Arya's a gamer.
You know what
bro.
it is? You know what it is? We didn't do our test roll.
Nope, it's fine. Arya's just a
Ah,
gamer,
yep.
dude.
So the ships begin dancing around each other in the air. They're trying to control the space between you, but Arya, having already warmed up to the railgun, aims where they know the ship is going to be. They let the bullets fly as it once again pierces through the hull, doing sizable damage.
Damn,
Uh,
Ari,
you
hell of
can-
a shot with that.
You can see that the Phoenix is beginning to speed up. The ring around the ship is heating up with an almost ethereal flame, and the cannon at the front of the ship starts glowing.
Oh dear.
Round 2.
Round 2, fight.
Magic cannon. Fuck it. Let's go. Almost a fucking net 20. Almost.
Almost. But that's still a lot of damage either way.
The cannon lets out a roar as flames surge through the air. They hit directly at the lookout's point, knocking that shit right off the ship. Railgun.
Rat-a-tat-tat.
It's fine. I wasn't a gamer that time. It's okay.
The recoil from this round of the magic cannon does knock the ship a little bit off balance, so as Arya tries to line up the shots from her railgun, they go just a bit wide this time around. We make our way to the third round.
Torpedo.
Alrighty, so you launch the torpedo into the air. You wouldn't have to roll until the last round.
Oh, then I will save it.
Yeah, the
That
torpedo
9 was shit.
The torpedo fires, but it doesn't hit till the last round. The Phoenix suddenly gets a burst of speed as it whirls behind the ship. Final round.
Evasive. Whoop.
All right. You take evasive action. Now you would roll for both the railgun and the torpedo. And roll me 2 hits of the railgun, because I forgot last round. So it doesn't matter that I forgot last round. As Arya is loading up the next belt of ammo, the railgun jams and begins smoking, leaving you unable to attack the railgun for the remainder of this round. Kamali, I do need you to roll for your torpedo, though.
Okay. Oof.
Blimey.
Oof.
That's a lot of damage.
The torpedo comes whizzing down from the air and goes wide of the target. They having the Phoenix having sped right out of the trajectory. The cannon at the front of the Phoenix begins letting out an ethereal glow, and after a moment, you can hear a crackling boom of energy as a beam of light shoots directly towards the weatherlight. Thankfully, a 19 doesn't hit.
Whew.
Raph, having heard the crackle of energy, manages to steer the ship just a bit wide as the beam of light goes sailing past the ship.
Whew, buddy.
Good dodge, lad.
Yes, let's try not to get hit by one of those, please.
Rather not see what I can do to the weatherlight.
All right, third round.
Oh shit.
Man.
All right.
That's gonna be a powerful attack.
Yeah, I'd say same as we did last time. Railgun. Pew,
Railgun.
Pew pew. Just a little guy. Does a little bit of damage.
So you desperately work with Borf to unjam the gun. Jub Jub does manage to get the belt back in, but the railgun, having lost its heat from the initial firing, does not let off enough kinetic force. The bullets go flying through the air, but they do manage to hit the ship, but it seems like they've lost a lot of their force.
Okay.
It still takes 5 damage. That's what I'm saying.
Damage is damage.
We're moving on. Round 2. Kaido.
Fuck that bitch.
He said, "Fuck that beach."
Only did 18.
That is enough to hit. Raph swings the ship wide, bringing the cannons to bear. As your target comes into sight, you let loose a roaring shot of flame. It goes directly into the back engine of the ship, dealing a hefty chunk of damage. Railgun. Catching back onto your momentum, you do decide to latch on. Firing with the magic cannon, the bullets pick up on that kinetic energy, reheating the railgun as the bullets start punching through the hull again. Round 3, Jamali.
I've got a silly question for the DM.
DM has a silly answer.
Does the cannons on the Weatherlight count as ranged weapons that we're using?
Technically, yes.
Technically? Oh, you're going to make me a happy camper. All right, I'm going to use the torpedo.
All right, railgun. In before Penn convinces you guys to just install 4 railguns on the ship.
Railgun fun! Railgun fun!
4 railgun attacks in 1 turn. This time, the shots do go wide as the Phoenix begins to pick up speed, barreling towards the Weatherlight. Xander.
I think we know what's going to happen, but I'm going to push the button anyway because I like pushing buttons.
I mean, you have to push the button. When you do that, it changes the active AC.
Fair enough.
All right, roll me your torpedo and your railgun. Ooh,
Christ.
that would have been such good damage, too.
Holy fucking
hell.
shit!
The torpedo comes cracking down from the clouds, again going just wide of the target. You gotta aim at where they're gonna be, not where they were.
You fired a fucking torpedo in a goddamn sky battle.
think they're
Even
closer to, like,
in the
artillery.
game, they're fucking hard to hit.
That's facts. In the game, they're kind of shitty. I never really used torpedoes, for this specific reason, is they miss a
Torpedoes
lot.
do the most damage of any cannon in the game. They just never fucking land.
Yeah, it's very rare that they hit, but when they do hit, god damn.
Arya,
Oh, sorry.
you have 1 more railgun with you.
Railgun! Pew pew pew! Railgun! Pew 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 pew! I like to imagine that Arya is just like pew pew! Pew pew pew! Pew 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 pew!
The heat chamber is fully active as the bullets fly through the air, puncturing through and dealing more and more damage to the ship. The Phoenix picks up speed, the ring around the ship blazing, and after a moment, the ship comes to a full halt as the ring of fire shoots through the sky towards the Weatherlight.
Oh, that's fancy looking.
It's gonna hurt.
If it hits. Which it doesn't.
Raph takes evasive maneuver and swings the ship into the ring. Like a dolphin jumping through a hoop of flames, you manage to dodge the attack by flying into it. This catches the Phoenix off guard, causing an advantage round.
Let's go!
Oh, yeah.
All green. So I am still going to roll the table. All green rounds in this next round are advantage.
Watch, it's going to be like all yellows or something.
I'm rolling on my table.
That's weird.
All right, next round.
Give me one sec. Got mom duties.
We love a responsible mom around these parts.
Hell yeah.
I love that this music is copyright free. I couldn't imagine ever doing the ship battles without this.
Oh no, you have to use this music.
It's too iconic not to.
Sadly, I can hear it, so it's just me. For me, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So.
We're gonna need just 1 minute.
No worries.
Take your time. As a matter of fact, I'll even pause the music for you. But yeah, I hope I'm pronouncing this right. Aphasia? Aphasia? Penn and I are both huge fans of Skies of Arcadia, so we crafted this whole story so that we could live the adventure before the Reigns of Destruction. Aphasia. Yeah, that's it. So this whole thing is pre-Reigns, when there was still pirates scattered around the skies, more of the land to explore. This is a pre-destruction era.
I would say most of the nations don't even have Gigas yet, but at this point, I think most of them do.
I mean, to be fair, 5 of them have made their presence known.
So yeah, there we go.
Well, technically, you've only seen 4, though, because you took out Yelliger's heart before he was finished. So they're gonna have to spend time fixing him.
We did also take out the entire lab that was working on it. That we know of, at least.
Me, I would do no such thing. Goes. And made with love on him. I want corn nuggets. Sweet tea, please. Wah, 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 wah.
Okay, sorry.
You're all good.
Had
No
a bit
worries.
of a.
No?
We got a bit of a thing we have to figure out now, so Kaz has to call the office.
Everything okay?
So I don't know what our upstairs neighbors are doing, but lately, there's been a lot of weird noises up there, and portions of our ceiling are starting to leak.
Ooh.
Oh.
And we told the office, and they were like, "Well, we'll just talk to the people above you and see what the fuck they're doing, because obviously it's leaking through from their apartment." And I go out to check on the girls because they were like playing, and then the baby was crying. So I go out there to check, and then I see that in my daughter's room, near her vent, is black fucking mold.
Oh.
Ooh.
And it's because of all the water that's coming through in the ceiling, and then we have it in the living room too. And I'm just like, okay, well, that's no good. Windex?
That's no good.
Steel said fucking Windex. The biggest one, Kaido writes, "Eat a dick on it." What? Wait, what I miss? What happened in chat?
Torpedoes.
Windex with ammonia can kill it without staining or ruining carpet. I feel like that's how you make mustard gas. Are you trying to get me to make mustard gas?
No, Steel is actually right about that.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
Yeah.
We do have Windex.
The
'Cause, I mean,
smell-
I'm Hispanic, so
The
we have
smell
Windex.
the smell is fucking awful,
Yeah.
but
It's on the walls though.
yeah, mustard gas is if you mix ammonia and
Hold on.
bleach.
I have accidentally done that before. It was not fun.
Yeah, not a fun experience.
But I just couldn't bring myself to hand them in.
Well, while we're in pause, I'm gonna go ahead and pour
Trapped
myself
here.
a big ass
Can't
cup of iced tea.
Move on, and the more I struggle,
Because I have
the
my
more-
1.5 liter cup and my 4-gallon jug of Arizona iced tea.
Hell yeah.
You're not. You didn't
Shit,
die,
this is heavy.
did you?
Aphasia having accidentally
No,
made
I
with
just-
chlorine gas. I work with that shit on the daily.
Did you think I was a ghost? No, it's no. That's just
You a
whatever.
Okay, but
where
why,
these
though?
statements have
Because I
caused
work in a
from.
pool store.
I'm there too. We all are, I think.
Fair?
We sell a shitload of chlorine, and we have to replace our computers a lot.
A ghost,
Like,
really?
lot.
Shut up, Martin.
Right, tell me again.
You're
Phil.
kidding.
You did bring a tape recorder. I just thought John would appreciate as many supplementary recordings as possible for the record.
Well, for the record, if we don't do something now, it won't matter either way.
So, these are the worms he and
The
Martin have
ones
been going on.
terrorizing us for months, yes.
To be honest, I always thought they were just overreacting. Other staff
While
have seen
we're
them
in
around, but no one's
intermission,
reported any aggressive behavior or anything like that. You know how
I'm
those
rolling
fires.
chat's
John's puts
roll
on a
of the
good show, but
D100.
Sometimes I swear he's worse than
Look, I don't know what you think is going on, but I have just seen thousands of
57.
flesh worms pouring out of the wall. God knows how long they've been hiding. Tim might
Oh,
be dead.
please
and
don't
the
let
others...
this
Of
land on
course.
Kaido.
The fire alarm was a good
Please let it land on Kaido.
It does mean most staff have evacuated, so we'll have to
All
deal
right,
with them
so
There are
Chamali
thousands of them, Elias.
Not quite what I
is
meant.
not here.
On John's insistence, I
So I
recently
have to
changed
do
the
it from
archive's
one of the
fire
3
suppression
active
system
members
to
in
use
chat.
carbon dioxide, which he could have done
So
immediately.
why hasn't
Shit.
it gone off?
Hey, Kaido.
Because there isn't enough fire.
Right.
Please!
Right.
I don't know what it is, but I want it.
Kaido.
He's not
A
smoking again, is he?
bolt of
Anyway, it
brilliant
shouldn't be necessary.
divine
There is a manual
energy
release
strikes
for full
through
time.
you,
Wait,
filling you
wait,
with
will
a
it hurt
strength
Martin or John?
unparalleled.
Almost
Gain
certainly.
300
I'm not a
temporary
doctor,
hit
but-
points.
It is asking me to shoot me over there!
Launch him! Launch him! Launch him!
Archivist so quickly after Gertrude, but
Fucking more HP than the
You have
Tarrasque
set
right
me
now.
up to go over there.
you know the situation.
Yeah, and then
best,
somebody's
so-
gonna miss, and you're
Let's
gonna
go.
barrel into the skies.
No. We just tell
Everyone
Raph
that
to
wall
fly
was
us
meant
in
to be
close, and
solid,
he
did
jumps
I?
it, and he
We don't have any sort of weapon. do
we throw him.
I mean, I suppose we could.
You know what?
I have-
Since
Talks.
you know
I
what?
have
Since we're
Okay.
since we're in
How many of
intermission,
them are outside the door?
Fuck
No,
it.
I can't see
Who
from the
wants
window
to
as
roll
much
to
as you
launch
right,
Kaido?
right. Well, Martin, I guess this is.
I think Arya wants to.
Hi guys. Tim? What the hell? I thought. How did you?
You
made it?
Funny story, really. I ran into the office, worked everywhere, horrible death and everything. Tripped and fell into some boxes, and there were like 20 cans of gas in there.
Are you all right? You seem a bit.
Fine, gas, bit lightheaded. Not a lot
So,
of ventilation.
DM, I wanted to ask, the magic cannons, they're just really powerful cannons. It's not that they let us cast magic through them, right? Just making sure.
No, you can absolutely load them with magic.
You're not bitten, are you?
No, I don't think so. Have a look.
So the
Yes,
magic
all right, Tim,
cannons,
you look
the
fine. Put them back in the
cannonballs
fridge.
for
Walk, John.
the sake of defenses count as dealing magic damage.
Sure.
So they would ignore physical resistances in favor of magical resistances. But magic cannons can be loaded using your spells
Well, I've been
for additional damage and effects.
I write poetry and.
So if we load Crystalli into one of those magic cannons, there's a chance we can put out the Ring of Fire.
I mean, it's Ari you can load up Geyser, right?
That's also true.
I know you want to know what's been.
Maybe.
Geyser Break is a specialty spell. It's not a cannon.
Okay.
So,
So Kaido has 300 temp HP.
I'm sorry?
While you guys were dealing with that, I rolled chat's use of the D100 of Unfathomable Power, and when I rolled the random chance, it landed on Kaido.
What the
who
fuck
now
is
has-
that sound?
There was I guess you call it.
What sound?
A wave of worms. I got cut off from Elias. I hope he made it to the fire system.
Is there a sound?
I don't hear anything.
Maybe everyone's dead already.
It sounds like someone's TV. But is it something that I have open? Do I have something open?
I think that may be you. I don't respectfully hear anything.
I have
Did I
no
ever tell you I first joined the
I have no
Institute
sounds
of
playing.
Practical Research?
I have no windows open.
Allies and investigators
What is this random? What is this? Okay, hold on.
in the rusted chair, write in the memory book, all that sort of thing.
It's like some.
I transferred after 3 months.
Oh, it's fucking Spotify turned itself on.
That's weird.
I was like, I come back and I hear some British bitch just mumbling in the background, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck did Oni put on? This has what? How does this have anything to do with a ship battle?
Collective schizophrenia moment. Be
And
like,
you know what's fucked too is it was really quiet. So look, and everyone in chat's freaking out because they thought they were all losing their shit. I'm sorry. I don't know what the fuck. God.
yeah.
Can we get through one fucking session where something weird like that doesn't fucking happen, man?
No.
No.
But yeah, so while you guys were dealing with that, I decided to use the chat roll of the D100 of Unfathomable Power. So
Mhm.
Kaido now has 300 temporary HP for the remainder of the session. And since we're in intermission and the rolls don't technically count, we
So
were
it
waiting for
nerfed
you-
Kaido?
No,
he has
it busted even
300
further.
extra
More.
HP.
Oh, so we can absolutely shoot him out the cannon now.
Which is what
100%.
I was about to say. Since we're in intermission, would you like to try firing a Kaido ball?
I want to try firing a Kaido ball so bad.
Do it. Do it. Your luck has been best.
Please. What do you want me to?
Yeah,
what do you need?
I was also explaining how the magic cannons work, how you can load them with spells.
Yeah.
But
And what I
yeah,
was
if you
thinking,
want to try and load Kaido, load him into one of the magic cannons and go ham.
Oh God,
what I was
yes.
thinking is that we
Or
can
strap
load,
him to a torpedo.
I'm not gonna strap him to a torpedo because that will miss and he'll explode and fall into the ether.
So keep in mind this is not a real roll since we're in intermission, but go ahead, fire Kaido at this fucking thing.
Firing a Kaido. Let's go! Oh!
So Kaido goes wide, falling down with an audible.
we know advantage this round.
Wido goes
We
Bido.
know advantage this round.
Oh, you want me to try it at advantage? Hold on.
No, we haven't gotten through the first round. We
Yeah,
are
that
still
was-
on
that was-
yellow, so
yeah.
that is not an advantage round.
That's
I'm
not.
firing myself.
You're dead. Look,
So-
you want to fire
so-
yourself? Okay, easy.
So yeah, Wido goes Bido.
Goodbye, Bido.
You fall through the cloud barrier to the surface below. taking, based on the transient. So based on falling rules in D&D and based on how far it would be from where you currently are to the surface, assuming that you get through the mud barrier and don't get attacked by the creatures, landing on something solid, you would take 850 d6 of damage. So Kaido takes 3,026 damage.
All
He
right.
can tank it. He's fine.
He's it's
Yeah, so at the height that you guys are flying, you hit terminal velocity.
he just smashes into the ship and stands up like, ew, dude, what's wrong with you?
Never a dull moment around here.
So it's a good thing that you guys didn't try this during the actual fight, because Kaido would be like mega dead.
Well, apparently full damage maxes out at 20d6.
He's afraid of what I can do on the ship.
Fall damage maxes out at 20d6 in old modules. In newer modules, as of Mordenkainen's and fucking the unspeakable tome of many things. Thanks to new rule sets, fall damage now caps out at up to 50d6 or instant kills at terminal velocity. And then there's also DM home-based rules and adjusted rules, UA rules, and
I'm sure you can tank it.
basically fall damage is fucking awesome now.
All right, back into the
Back into the fray.
Okay.
I'm jumping onto a ship eventually.
All right,
what I was,
so are we
what I was
ready to? Are we ready to get back into the actual fight?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. So
I was going to mention real quick, if I may. Sorry, just for Finn and Kaz. What I was recommending, since we can load magic into the magic cannons, we could probably try to extinguish that ring of fire if we load them with Crystalli.
That's what I was thinking.
To be fair,
but I
fire
don't.
beat ice, so
fair.
We'd need water. No. Purple magic is what you use against fire, isn't it? Or you can't use like Webley. Webley won't do anything. You use Crystalli against fire.
it's up to you to figure out.
Listen, in
Regardless,
canon skies, purple magic is what does it.
So, as everybody comes back, Kaido magically reappears on the ship's hull, totally fine. You see the crew over on the Phoenix, like kind of like they're filing their nails, they're laying down, they're taking a nap. The DM's hand appears through the cloud, saying, "We all good? Everybody ready?
We're good.
Ready,
Random
God.
hand of goddess.
Okay." Suddenly, the ethereal music in the background starts playing again.
Wow, I'm immersed once more.
As we make our way to the first round, first turn of this new round.
Railgun. Who? Cause I don't know.
Railgun.
I don't know Crystalli. Who knows Crystalli?
I think we all know Crystalli.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I
we
do.
all know Crystalli.
All right, I'll use railgun. Whoever has advantage should hit should put Crystalli. Railgun. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew.
So the railgun fires, keeping up the barrage of bullets as you tear through the hull, beginning to damage the Phoenix's ring. We make our way to this. You can see the ring begin to burn as the Phoenix starts to pick up speed. Round 2.
I'll give it a
Kaido.
shot.
Because you were on a green round, you have advantage.
Yeah, it's not my specialty, but I'll put. Do I have the? So which one?
Crystalli.
Okay, Crystalli in there, I guess, with it. I don't know.
Right. So fire the magic cannon.
Okay. There you go. Advantage? All right.
Yeah, you have advantage.
And that's why we love advantage.
So the cannon begins to frost over as you load it with the energy of the purple moon. It fires out a cannonball of concentrated ice, barreling through the sky. The ice does begin to melt next to the pure heat of the ring, but it still strikes the hull with immense force, ripping through the wood, leaving a sizable chunk in the ship.
Ah, I tried.
Railgun! Pew pew pew!
At advantage.
Oh. Pew pew pew! I just do the plus. Oh, that's fine.
Almost a crit.
Almost
Damage
a
is
crit.
damage.
Hi, Sage. Hope you're good. We're doing D&D.
So you continue to sit there on the rail going pew,
Yeah, go pew
as
pew.
the bullets continue to do their work, tearing through the hull. Chamale!
Torpedo.
You gonna magic
so-
that torpedo?
You don't have the magic torpedoes yet. You just have a basic torpedo. But the torpedo would land on a round that you don't get advantage. Are you sure you want to fire this?
Oh, really? So it has to have advantage on the 4th round?
Yes.
Oh, well, fuck it then.
Crystalli magic cannon. You got advantage.
Well, Crystalli didn't do shit to the fire, though, did it? But what the fuck would Webley do?
I don't know.
Might
What would water do to fire?
Webley is
Lovely
win!
though, isn't it?
Remember, actually, even in game, Webley is wind and waters. And
Fair.
in this one, I did rework the magic system to include both.
I don't know. I'll let our strategist be the one to make a nerd decision on this.
Try
Crystalli
it.
or Webley?
Do Webley.
Okay, I'll use Webley on the magic cannon.
All right, fire the magic cannon. You have advantage. So, channeling through the cannon the power of the blue moon, a ball of pure water goes barreling through the sky. It strikes against the ship with so much force that it begins to rain around the hull of the ship. You can see the Phoenix ring starts to dim as the ship loses speed.
Hey.
So there we go. We know what we're doing now.
They try to get behind you with what they had assumed would be their speed boost, but they're having trouble keeping up with the ship now. You have caused the Phoenix to have disadvantage on its last attack. As the railgun is going to fucking eat this thing.
God damn!
With
Railgun! I was
with the
muted,
heat-
but I was screaming that whole time.
With the heat dissipated from the ring, the bullets from the railgun go soaring through the air and actually hit the ring's connections. You've damaged the ship's engines heavily.
Pew 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 pew!
They try to fire the anti-Gigas weapon at you one more time. Alexander.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Push the
evasive
button.
action. So
Pushing the button.
Go ahead and roll me your last railgun. You don't have advantage on this round.
Okay. Oh, pew pew! Oh, damn.
Nope.
Yeah, so you miss.
No pew pew.
They are going to try and fire the anti-Gigas weapon at you. Based on the weather lights I see with a +5. Wow, they actually hit you.
I thought you did say they have disadvantage because of their lack of speed.
They do. That's why I'm rolling the second one. But
There we go.
could you imagine if they didn't have
I'd
disadvantage?
really rather not.
Oh!
it didn't matter.
I guess we don't have to
Didn't
imagine.
matter.
All right.
God is not with
So-
us today, folks.
Even with the loss of speed, they managed to lock onto the ship. The Gigas weapon lets out a barreling scream of energy as a beam tears through the weather lights.
Well, you know what? At least it wasn't a crit. Gotta try to look on the bright side.
You're so sweet. Good Jesus! Oh my God!
The weather light takes 1,200 points of damage.
That's all right. We still flying, boys. We still flying.
3586.
We move on to the last round. I say last round, but we'll move on to the next round.
Oh yeah, hella advantage, baby. You know we got that rail gun.
You.
I
So-
didn't roll it at advantage.
I know. I was gonna say this isn't an advantage round for the green rounds though.
Oh. Okay.
The last one was
Oh,
because you
right,
managed
'cause
to
it
take the
was-
ship by surprise.
Yeah. You're right.
So the railgun, thanks to the Phoenix's slowed down speed, easily connects as you continue to damage what's left of the Phoenix. Chamali. Or Kaido, sorry.
Yes, magic missile. Or not magic missile. Magic cannon. Oh,
Damage is damage.
33.
Toss a railgun on there.
Oh, pew 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 pew. Pew. Pew pew. Damn, no pew pews.
Oh.
The railgun does fire a bit wide, but the magic cannon easily launches, taking out the helmsman's quarters. The ship is smoking. It's having trouble staying in the air. You can see that it is on its last legs as we move to Chamali.
I was gonna say I launched myself at the ship and use anesthesia. No, we'll finish
Fuck
it
it,
up.
we ball.
I'll do another Webley magic cannon. Ooh, 18.
It hits.
Sorry, just responding to a DM real quick.
No
Yeah,
worries.
the cannon lets loose a blast of energy. You take out the bottom connection of the Phoenix ring as the ship starts to wobble and wag. Last round. Alexander, can you cinch up the win?
Here's hoping it's the first
uh,
time I actually get to roll
oh.
something.
We need
Arya,
a pew pew.
Arya, railgun. We need our pew pew.
Ah, pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. Damn. Let me hit. You know what? I
No pew pew.
critted, and God shot me.
God said, "Nerf this bitch."
It's the curse of the green sword. You crit and then you can't hit anything ever again.
So both magic cannons have been used.
Fuck it. I'll try the torpedo.
Since it's the last round, it'll hit anyways. Fuck it, we ball. Shoot that bitch.
Fuck it, we ball.
Man, y'all suck with torpedoes.
That would have been such good damage too.
You aim the torpedo directly at it, and it still goes wide. But hey, can the railgun finish the job?
Come on. Nope.
Nope.
Why does...
No!
Wow. Hold on. Wait. Chat. If you donate some biddies, we can re-roll. And if we
Oh my
re-roll,
God.
we'll be able to blow this dude out of the sky. Help us, chat.
I am already moving on to the next round.
You piece of shit. How many biddies? How many biddies?
It would be 100 to reroll.
100! 100 biddies!
Oh, there you go.
Aphasia coming in with
Let's
the
go,
clutch.
Aphasia! Let's
Oh,
go! All right.
So
Say my name, bitches!
Are you re-rolling the torpedo or the railgun?
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Somebody,
wait!
You've had better luck.
No.
You go ahead and roll
Donate another 100 so we can re-roll both.
it.
Donate another 100 so we can re-roll both. We'll put Aphasia. We'll put your name on both fucking bullets. Oh. Is it gonna happen?
Are we seeing it?
So Aphasia has already voted torpedo, so we already know that's the one that's going to be rerolled.
All right.
Yeah. Aphasia gets to pick.
So, Xander, you get to reroll the torpedo real quick.
Hold on.
For ease.
Hold on. Let's go, boys.
JD
Let's go,
gets
boys.
Alright,
Let's
so
go, boys.
You reroll both attacks.
Go
Mind if I
first.
just click the plus on the torpedo just to make it easier?
Yeah, go nuts.
Let's go, Aphasia! Tornado! God damn it, torpedo! God! Jesus!
Good God, the damage.
Jesus!
The torpedo that you had launched before suddenly fires its afterburners. It whips through the air, colliding with the back of the Phoenix as an uproarious explosion roars through the air. The Phoenix begins to fall.
Ooh.
Defeated.
The smoke spells out aphasia.
Yeah! Hold on,
God
wait.
damn!
Wait. Can I click the plus and just shoot at it as it's falling?
Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
we need
you
to
know
write
what?
Yeah,
know
let
what?
me just-
Kick it while
kick
it's down.
Rail squid reroll.
Pew pew. That still didn't hit. That's fine. I'm just having fun at this point. I'm just like, woo! Alexander's just gonna be like, Arya, the ship is sinking. We did it. And I'm still shooting into the fucking air.
No, he's just like, nah, fucking go for it, man.
As the Phoenix begins to fall from the sky, you can hear June letting out one last pitiful command to his crew. Knowing that there is no going back for them, they turn the ship towards the Weatherlight, diverting all power from the Phoenix Ring. They let out one last blast from the anti-Gigas weapon, aimed directly at the Weatherlight.
Oh, shit.
The blast pierces through the Weatherlight, tearing the engines to shreds.
Oh,
The hull
shit.
left a battered, broken mess, and as the Phoenix falls from the sky, Raph cries out over the comms. Emergency landing. Desperately clinging to whatever you can.
Can I do something?
Sure.
I'm gonna grab like a group or whatever next to me, whether it be Arya, whatever, and just use myself as a shield to fall.
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah. I know.
What I was trying to say in the big story beat is using what's left of using the last dregs of life in the ship, Raph comes to an emergency landing, crashing into the deserts just outside of Nazrad. As the ship comes to a crashing halt, each of you battered and broken, stepping off of the ship. And amidst the desert sands, as the populace of Nazrad comes to see what happened, you take one last look at the dying, lifeless hull, of the dying, lifeless husk that was the Weatherlight.
We got a fucking ton of gold in that bitch.
The ship.
Oh
is-
shit!
The ship's just not running, sweetheart. We can get the gold out
engine.
of it.
The engine sputters out one last surge of life before going silent. The weather light has fallen.
Man,
Everyone alive at least?
our ship.
I don't think a sacker can fix that.
No, I don't think Kaido can fix it either.
Yeah, give me some duct tape and some nails. I probably could do it.
Jem is demanding that you count the gobbo heads.
The Gobos are all safe. Mama Arya got them all gathered up together and hid behind Unky Kaido in his big fat shield.
I need a quick round table here.
Mm.
I need all heads here. I need everyone.
Everyone,
I have
everyone
a wish
chicken.
left.
Oh! Okay, hold on, wait.
Among the crew that you did have on board, the Gobos managed to escape relatively unharmed. Raph looks a little worse for wear, having steered the ship away from inevitable doom. But among the active crew, Samhain looks like he's feeling the pain, clutching what appears to be a broken arm. Granny Chen is wobbling on weak legs. The crew's hurting.
I'm gonna go help Grandma.
And Osmond's currently dragging his fat ass through the sand.
I mean, Arya's definitely doing Sakri on Granny Chen. Also, if you give me a moment, I gotta get milk. Okay.
Well, there are worse places to be stranded, at least.
I'm gonna help Grandma, and then I'm gonna go and help the big man get his big ass up.
What proximity did we land to Nazarad?
You are in the desert, I'd say a few hundred meters outside the city limits.
Only a few hundred meters? That's not so bad.
Yeah, it took everything he had to land you in the desert and not crash course into the city.
I mean, we could have landed where the palace used to be. It's pretty clear and open now.
Kaido, you don't think your girlfriend has a spare ship, do you?
I'm pretty sure that's the world least of a problem right now. She might, but we still need to figure out everybody else first and our shares.
Well, we may need accommodations in Nazarad for the evening.
So, I got an important question. Where did the Phoenix land?
It didn't.
Ah.
With their dying breath, they took you out. The body, the Phoenix fell into the cloud barrier.
Okay. Well, nothing to do but walk, I guess.
You know what the worst part about them falling is?
We didn't get the cannon.
They took the anti-Gigas weapon with them.
You know what? We could probably just have Soltis make another.
Do we have anything left in the wreckage of the ship to fashion together some kind of a cart or something?
Depends. What do you need the cart for?
We have a lot of shit on the weather line. We're gonna have to find someplace to put it.
We got like 1 million gold. We got 10 Hef coins, 2 Hef plats, a captain's stripe.
No, there's not going to be a cart in the world big enough to carry all that.
Oh no, it's gonna be multiple trips. Shamali's thinking practically like this is going to take the rest of the evening to cart from here to there, and then the next day probably.
If anything, it would be a safe bet that you would want to leave everything on the Weatherlight. You're just outside the city limits of Nazrad. You'd be able to very easily tell if anybody's trying to sneak aboard to steal your shit. And heck, the Weatherlight is in somewhat of a salvageable enough condition that you could realistically use it as shelter for the night. It's not flying again, but it's not like it's in millions of pieces scattered across the desert.
I mean, not necessarily.
Oh shit, I got an instant win.
Well,
We have the moon card on there.
I got
let me have a look at
6,000.
let me have a look at
6,000
Granny's
gold
injuries.
points.
In fact, anyone who's got injuries, we'll take a minute to take stock of who's hurt and what they need. If it's something I have the materials to do something about, that's going to be first priority.
I'm probably the one who's going to have to help Big Man.
Yeah, so it looks like the worst of the injuries. Raph took a bit of a bruising. He might have a concussion from being rattled around in the bridge. Granny Chen is mostly more shaken up than anything. Sam Hen is currently clutching a broken arm, though.
Yeah, let me have a look at that arm.
And you do have all the materials to splint it if you need.
Yeah, you want me to roll medicine or just assume with time I could set the bone?
You'd be able to set the bone. This is an all with time situation.
All right. Take 20, let's go. I am in pretty dire need of components though. Oh, Kaido. What did we need to collect the bounty on the Phoenix?
I figured you get blasted out of the sky. I figured just saying. I figured mostly a blasted out of the sky might be the proof that we need. Honestly, because it's not around anymore, and I'm pretty sure at least some of the town members saw it get blasted out.
Oh yeah, that reminds me.
Oh.
For beating the Phoenix, you get one more captain's stripe.
Shame we don't have a ship anymore to use it on.
We'll figure something out.
We'll figure something out.
I am probably gonna sleep on the ship once we get back to town. I'm at least get this big guy. Don't try to lug it. Big boy. Osmond, fucking, basically trying to carry you.
I mean, you probably have the strength for it, I'd argue.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying I'm doing it.
Arya's got Granny Chen and the gobos.
Well, I need components. We should collect the bounty and then worry about spending the evening on the ship and planning our next move.
I'm gonna start walking toward carrying him.
I'll follow behind Kaido.
I'll follow behind. Helping anyone who may need help moving.
So as you gather up the injured, making your way into the city limits, You do stop by the Sailors Guild as you make your way into the city. Reporting the felling of the Phoenix in June. The attendant at the Sailors Guild thanks you for your hard work. You are paid 1,500 in gold.
Not bad.
And given the current status of the ship, the crew are all provided free lodgings in Nazareth for as long as you need to stay.
Well.
I'm gonna hand the gold over to Shimoli, get what you need for components, and give the rest to others.
Yeah, I'll take a moment to visit the market and see what I can find for components. Just so I have them without needing a rest.
Where do you want me to push you into the room? Where do you want?
Are you talking to Osmond?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
carrying him.
Bring me to my room.
Okay. And I just start slowly hear the floorboards creak and just go me carrying.
Walk faster, knave. As he
Do you
kinda,
want to
slaps your ass.
crawl?
He's slapping you with a fan. He's slapping you in the back
I'm
of the
just
head.
gonna look back at him. Just, do you want to crawl?
As
a person you don't want to piss off, I'll make you crawl. Go ahead.
So as nighttime begins to settle in on Nazareth, all of you are in the inn, shaking off bruises, getting settled. The events of the day have taken their toll. But Raph comes in with somewhat of an excited look on his face.
You look happy for someone whose one ticket out of here just got blown out of the sky.
You would think, but I called in some favors, and I think I might have not only my ticket off this rock, but yours.
There are a lot of people who owe you favors, huh?
You would be surprised. The things I have discovered and the travels I have had, I have many a name and many a favor to cash in. And there are two in particular that I have called on as favors.
What does that be?
Around my travels, I've met many a great sailor, a few of which happened to be shipwrights and builders, unmatched by any in the skies. Each of them are currently working on the prototype, a ship of their very own, the likes of which are matched by none other in the skies themselves. There is also rumors of a third ship being built by Alhamira herself. Taken inspiration from the Weatherlight itself, it is supposed to be your ship, but more. I imagine whatever you choose to do, there is great adventure awaiting you. But before we can do anything, we would have to call upon one of these favors. We need a ship, and one of these would be ready for you. You need only decide which you wish.
Am I good to see them?
Moving to the center of the room, he places what appears to be 3 pictures and sets of blueprints down on the table in front of you. The pictures are loading. Hold on.
No worries.
I have one friend who is here in Nazar. He's a bit of a whiz with technology, but he has a good heart. The ship is small, much like the Weatherlight. This is the ship being built under the command of Alhamir herself. I believe that she has named the project the Scamper Jack. And you see what appears to be a mechanical marvel. A ship gilded in blue and gold. The second option is an old contact of mine from Valois. A master shipwright, he has designed and built ships for the Armada for years. He left the Navy to go to build a life for himself. He has been building his magnum opus for many a year now. He sets down a second set of blueprints. The Scamper Jack is much like the Weatherlight. It is a skip-class ship. Very fast, very maneuverable, but you would not be able to get much mileage out of combat. This is a war-class ship. The Enterprise. Much more combat-ready, but she is slower to the punch, so you would be trading power for maneuverability. Mind you, this and your last selection are both Sovereign-class ships. You would be able to fit many, many more crew aboard these boats. The third ship that I have for you is an oddity. During my travels, I met a strange man by the name of Brabham. He had a dream of a ship unlike any other. He dreams of big things, islands made from man-made hands, and ships the size of islands that could carry entire crews. Self-contained cities in the sky. As he sets down the last set of blueprints, his magnum opus, the Sovereign.
Ooh.
I like that one. I like that one a lot.
Roving base would be harder to catch.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just realizing I'm kind of an idiot. I should have ported these real quick. I'm gonna make some scenes in I'm gonna make some
Foundry?
scenes in Foundry real quick so that we can actually let chat see.
That's a really good idea. While they're doing that, we'll go to our BRB and then we'll be right back and we will provide imagery of the ships.
I mean, it doesn't have to be BRB.
Let's do. No, we need BRB.
Yeah, I could use a drink.
Yeah, we'll be right back. Take 5.
We'll do that for the memento.
Have my own forge on there.
Jesus Christ. Every time I switch scenes for a split second, Saucy, you're
it's just a
fucking
second.
reactive as that fucking bird screaming.
Good.
For first 1 second, it was just.
Yeah,
All right, so now that we have visual representation for those of you in chat, the 3 ships that the party has to choose from, and we were discussing this during the BRB, so I think I know which one Pin and the crew are going to be voting on, but Raph gave the party 3 options. First was Alhamira's secret project, the Scamper Jack, as depicted here.
It's not very secret if he knows about it.
Also, as well, I don't know how I feel about owing her any more favors.
Pretty sure she owes us a big one right now.
What, do you not trust Kaido's giant girlfriend?
It's not that I don't trust
I was gonna
her,
say,
it's
what do you
that...
got against Kaido's giant girlfriend?
Okay, look, hold on. She's given us a fortress island that we lost. We had to go invade another country for her, and if we get a ship from her, that's just another thing she can hold over us. And we have access to her oasis. She's nobility. That happens like every other week. It's just another Tuesday.
So, this is the scout class ship, the skipper ship, the Scamper Jack, the war class ship. I can't English right now.
Access to her oasis. Ooh, woo. Yeah, Kaido smashed an 11-foot tall snake woman in bed that we were all sharing.
I woke up in the neighborhood.
We don't speak about it, but all of us are mentally scarred.
I can put on the
I
table.
heard you in
let's
fucking
actually-
Valawa.
He's probably just like,
So this is Kaido's giant fucking girlfriend, by the
yeah,
way.
he's in
Hell
love with a
yeah,
giant
brother.
woman.
Hell yeah, brother.
Giant woman.
She is nearly 10 feet of fucking badass bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Prove I can conquer every mountain.
Oh
Anyway.
God.
Giant woman.
All right, so you've seen the Scamper Jack, which is Alhamira's secret project. It is effectively taking the blueprints of the Weatherlight and improving them. There's the war class ship, which is the Enterprise.
Can she unhinge her jaw? Maybe.
She is called the Snake Queen.
Listen.
This is being built by the Valuan shipwright. It is a warship class hullbuster, and then the third option is a Titan class ship, effectively a floating island, being built by a renowned builder, Brabham the First, the Sovereign.
I want that one.
The thing's a
I want
fucking
that one. It's a
flying
giant
island.
It's a flying city, Alexander.
Oh.
The dog agrees. We get a big fun tree. The gobbles can get a place to run around and exercise. My little babies.
Place. They'd have an
The-
entire city to themselves.
So
Yeah.
every ship has an upside and a downside. The Scamper Jack has the least health and armor of the 3 ships, but is the most maneuverable, giving you better access to evasion. It's less combat ready, but is more about keeping itself out of situations. The Enterprise is the middle ground. Great HP, great defense, and great maneuverability, but it comes with the downside of being a bigger target. And then the Sovereign, being a Titan class ship, sacrifices maneuverability for pure bulk. It's not going to be able to fly around particularly well in a fight, making it's a big ass target, but its defense and its health pool are unmatched by the other 2 ships.
Actually, I realized for how much money we have, we could deck the shit out of that fucking big ship.
That's the fuck we could.
Oh yeah.
I like number 3.
I'm a fan of If you lose the third one, you'll cry. That is a fair point, but the thing has a starting HP of 87,000. The Phoenix would have to hit us with that blast 10 times.
Yep. All right,
And
we'll let
he
chat
would have
do a
he would have
poll.
to hit you. You'd have to take one of those blasts 10 times, and that's before accessing Brabham's upgrades to the ship. Because
Exactly.
if you choose Brabham and you take the Sovereign as your ship, he is your Brabham the First, ancestor to Brabham from the Skies of Arcadia, is a master builder who will not only give you the Sovereign, but will build your handmade, man-made floating island, your new base of operations.
I'm just saying, obviously it's the Sovereign. That's where my vote is going.
My vote's on the Sovereign.
That's 2.
Sovereign.
That's 3.
Kaido?
I think he's still dealing with
Oh, right, the dog.
I was muted. My bad. I was muted. As well.
Oh, you're muted.
I've been talking this whole time. Yeah. You're Sovereign. I was sitting here shit talking chat and everything. Goddamn.
All right, redo all your bits.
I don't care what chat says. I want Sovereign.
Okay.
And we can upgrade that bitch. We can also the money we have. We can upgrade that bitch.
Yep.
I also do want to reiterate, we do have the Moon card, which gives us a potentiality of 3 wishes.
And we also have a free wish.
Yeah.
So we have 4 wishes. It looks like Sovereign won even in chat, so Sovereign it is, babies. This is our new boat.
I didn't want to say, but people could have spam points and fucking get the shit out of that.
Oh, I was 100% planning to.
I wasn't for Sovereign first, but I realized that we can deck the shit out of that, and it also will become eventually good. We don't do much evasive anyways.
I mean, that was like the only thing I did that entire
This
fight.
will give us
But
more of an
you know what I mean?
opportunity.
You know what I mean, though.
This will give us more of an opportunity to like straight attack. Because before it felt very much like if we don't evade, it's gonna hurt real bad. But
Yeah.
like this thing, it'll take a fucking. It can that final fucking hit that blew up the weather light. It can take one of those hits like it's fucking nothing.
It can take 10 of those.
I would like to say though, since people are shaking up now, I want to just eventually get to an island as well, because
Yeah.
I don't know
If we get
Granny
this, we
or-
get Brabham, and Brabham will build us an island.
No, I know. I mean, like fucking grandma and stuff like that. I don't know if they want to keep going or not because they're shaking up.
Oh
So,
yeah, you want to give them like a place to just chill.
chill for a little bit. Yeah. 'Cause I also don't want grandma getting into a fight again and then getting hurt.
Oh, you're so sweet.
I am. Kaido's not. He doesn't care. No, but he does. he does actually care though.
Yeah.
He may not look like it, but he does care for everybody in the fucking ship.
No, we know he's a tsundere.
He'll fucking take a bunch of bullets. You can't say one bullet because he can take the bullets.
Oh, fucking beefcake. So we are all in agreement. New ship. Sovereign.
I do want to say, before the night ends, I am going back to the Weatherlight.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, just to scoop up some shit.
No, just protect it out of the night.
Why?
Because we have our shit there.
Okay. That's what I asked. If you were going back for our shit.
Not going back for it. Yeah, just more protecting the shit that's there, so we don't have to like, carry back more.
It's a bit to haul out of there immediately.
Also, it's my baby, so.
So
Well,
we're
your
all
baby's
voting.
dead.
We're all voting on him contacting Brabham then?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So with your minds made up, Roth makes some calls. Sends off letters. He informs you that it's going to take 3 days for Brabham to reach the city lines.
Well, like I said, they're
Hold on. It'll take 3 days to reach the city lines if the party is willing to fund the finalization of his masterpiece.
How much?
If you want him to finish building it on his own, it's going to take him 6 months to come get you guys. If you're willing to pay him 500,000 gold, he can have the Sovereign done in 3 days.
We got that. That's nothing.
we got the cash for it.
Yeah, we have like 1 billion gold. Yeah, give it to
We
him.
have 1 million.
Whatever.
What would you would have done if we didn't have the money?
I would have stranded you guys.
For
The
6
whole
months?
the whole idea before you got 1 million gold was, oh, you need 500,000, take some bounty jobs, but
Nope. that D100, man.
it's like Smart Skies players who fucking save the Ducat coin and then pay off the ship immediately. Like,
I'm glad at least somebody heard me.
How dare you save up your stuff?
I'm fine with giving him what he needs so we can get the
Yeah,
ship
that's
in
fine.
3 days.
Yeah, Sam.
Same.
all right, then with the universal vote, 500,000 gold is taken from the ship's coffers and transferred to Nazrad. The money is sent to Brabham. You're given 3 days to recuperate. Wounds are healed. The scars of battle slowly fade away.
Can I say what I do in the 3 days?
Hold on.
Mhm.
During your time, you do have a chance to check in on Alhamira. You inform her of the status of the weapon, and though she understands, she does emphasize the need to regain the anti-Gigas weapon. The plans are still with her. So if you can find an engineer to build a new anti-Gigas weapon, you can have it mounted to the ship. She hands you the plans for the weapon and wishes you luck. You have 3 days before the Sovereign arrives. What are you gonna do?
Xander, check your DMs real quick.
Oh, okay. Yep, that is a very good point. I mean, I think I was. Oh,
I'm not gonna lie, folks. My battery has destroyed itself. I ran out of coffee.
oh boy.
I gotta go lay down. I'm sorry. I
No worries.
I can't keep. I feel like
That's
we
fair.
could
To be
pause
fair,
here
we took care of the big story beats today.
yeah, we can pause here
We'll
and
wrap
then
it
we'll
up.
talk about what we want to do.
Arya's
I'm sorry, fellas. I got the big sickie. I'm a little sick, baby.
So, next week we will jump back into this. We have 3 days to burn before the Sovereign docks at Nazrad, ready to pick up its new crew, complete with the ship's first new hire, Brabham the First, the Master Builder. Next week we get to introduce the crew to the Sovereign. You'll have a chance to pay Brabham to build your new base of operations. And from there, the skies are yours.
I'm gonna fucking kill that king. You're gonna get a base. I'm gonna kill that king.
We're gonna go
Regicide.
Regicide.
We're
Always
gonna
on the
land it on
menu.
We're gonna land it on him.
Regicide.
We're gonna land it on
Right.
him. We're gonna absolutely we're just gonna squish him. We're gonna squish him and then we're gonna leave.
So tune in next week, everybody, for the continuation of Eternal Arcadia.
Woo!
Ba, ba, ba.
All right, everyone. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. We will have the same session next Saturday, starting around 1 to 2 CST, depending on what we got going on. Please be on the lookout for the stream announcements. If you do !Discord, please join our Discord if you'd like. Hang out in the community. You'll be able to see when we're going to be live next. If you look at the bottom of the screen and also top right, please make sure you're also following each and every one of these creators. They're wonderful and talented and amazing, and we love them and we need to support them as well. We're going to go ahead and raid into a good friend of mine, plus 10 dexterity. They're currently playing Pokemon White and Black, and it looks like a Nuzlocke, and they're just having fun over there. So go have fun. Thank y'all for hanging out. Take care. We love you. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.